Tesla FSD beta shows improvements in unprotected turns. More Tesla Hardware 4 improvements have been identified, showing that the updated system's cameras have improved the car's field of view, which can be incredibly helpful in unprotected turns. Tesla has been slowly and quietly introducing Hardware 4 to vehicles. Starting with Model S and X, most of the improvements are found in processing power. Still, other enhancements include the significant improvement in Tesla Vision technology, mainly through camera upgrades. Now, more of those upgrades have become apparent via a side-by-side comparison posted on Twitter. Twitter user Ryan Zohori spotted the improvements to the camera field of view, showing the difference between a Model S with Hardware 4 and a Model Y with Hardware 3. The tape isn't an exact measurement of the FOV of the camera, but it should give a pretty good idea. The first photo is what the MS saw with the tape on the ground. The second photo is from my HW3 later in the day, and it was able to see more vertically but less horizontally. Ryan Zohori, March 17, 2023. The post shows off the increased viewing angle and the improvements in clarity and resolution coming from the larger camera sensors. The delivery of Tesla vehicles with Hardware 4 only began earlier this month, and the complete list of upgrades has not yet become entirely apparent. Though thanks to a leak of the main board, we have a good look at the physical changes. As mentioned above, most of the changes center around more processing power but include more bandwidth for more cameras, higher quality camera inputs, and a smaller, sleeker physical profile overall. As Hardware 4 continues to roll out into more vehicles in the near future, the improvements to autonomous driving will likely become increasingly apparent. And when combined with the massive compute upgrades that Tesla is implementing on the server side of full self-driving, the company's autonomous driving suite is set to get significantly better quite quickly. Source: reposted and summarized from William Johnson at Teslarati. My take: every day it's getting better and better. Soon it will be ready. Tesla rumored to offer new wall connectors. Cheaper or more powerful? According to rumors from China, Tesla may offer a new wall connector. This may be a cheaper option with reduced features or a more powerful one. Perhaps two new options will be offered at once. A home charging station is an important part of owning an electric vehicle. While some owners can charge at large charging stations, others prefer to charge their electric vehicles at home, which can be more convenient and economical. That is why Tesla has developed wall connectors to make owning the company's cars even more comfortable. Chris Jung, who is known for his leaks on Tesla, which have later turned out to be true, again shared something interesting. According to his March 4 tweet via Not a Tesla app, the manufacturer may release a new wall connector. It is worth bearing in mind that the tweet does not clearly indicate whether one of the two options described will be released, or both. Jung said it could be a more affordable wall connector that can be purchased by a wide range of consumers. With a lower price, it is suggested to have some differences compared to existing chargers. It is reported that it will lose some of the OTA potential, however will have low power consumption. This option may be very popular in the Chinese market, where consumers often opt for more affordable wall connector options offered by other companies. Another wall connector that Jung described is a new generation connector. Perhaps it will be made in the style of Cybertruck. Its total power will be 21 kilowatts. That would make a lot of sense, especially considering that with more powerful cars on offer, Tesla may indeed be aiming to offer more powerful home chargers. In addition, powerful wall connectors can be installed by large companies and businesses. Some things about the Tesla wall connector. A more affordable wall connector, low price, low power, losing some of the OTA potential that plenty of Tesla's Chinese competitors do. Not fun. Perhaps the next-gen connector, with Cybertruck-style styling, 21 kilowatts total power. Chris Jung 001, March 4, 2023. Source: reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tasmanian. My take: Tesla keeps making their products better and better all the time. What's up with Tesla's new engineering headquarters in California? Tesla officially moved its corporate headquarters from California to Texas in 2021, but in recent weeks, the automaker has debuted another new headquarters in the West Coast state. Not far from the company's Fremont, California Gigafactory, the automaker now has a new space for its engineering operations, aptly located in Silicon Valley near a number of other tech companies. Now, Tesla's engineering headquarters is officially located in Palo Alto, California, as announced by the company and Governor Gavin Newsom at an opening event in recent weeks, and as detailed in reports from Reuters and USA Today. The office space is located in a former Hewlett-Packard building, and CEO Elon Musk says the opening of the engineering headquarters in the space is poetic. We're excited to announce that Tesla's global engineering headquarters will be right here, at the former headquarters of Hewlett-Packard. Musk said this is a poetic transition from the company that founded Silicon Valley to Tesla. The news came at an opening event at the Palo Alto location, during which Musk and Newsom were both present. Tesla's Austin, Texas location will remain the company's main headquarters, but now he says the Palo Alto site will be effectively a headquarters of Tesla. Musk also said that Tesla would be kind of a dual-headquartered company, with engineering operations taking place in Palo Alto, while most of the automaker's car manufacturing and corporate happenings would report to its Austin, Texas headquarters. It's going to be epic, Musk said. We're going to build the future here. It's not entirely clear what Tesla will specifically focus on in Palo Alto, though Musk previously said the company would build the upcoming Optimus robot at the location, and it only stands to reason that its autopilot and full self-driving beta programs will be hosted at the site. In general, AI operations can be expected to fall under the company's engineering program. California also remains a host to many rivaling autonomous driving companies, including the General Motors-owned Cruise, San Francisco, and Google parent Alphabet's Waymo, Mountain View. Additionally, Apple is testing autonomous driving and the tech giant is headquartered in Cupertino. In January, Tesla said its total California operations had increased to about 47,000 employees in the state. The company's history in California is vast, and its Fremont factory was the first at-volume plant for the company's cars. Additionally, the site still ships automobiles around the world today, and Musk says the state will remain a key region of growth for Tesla in the years to come. Although we are obviously expanding in many parts of the world, we've continued to expand in California the entire time, Musk said. Every year, we've grown our headcount in California significantly and we expect that to continue in the future. Source: reposted and summarized from Evanex at Inside EVS. My take: I would love to know all the things that those guys are working on. Any ideas? Tesla China increased retail EV sales and export in February 2023. Tesla continues to expand its electric vehicle business in China, increasing both local car sales and export of made-in-China Model 3 and Model Y, as we reported earlier. According to the China Passenger Car Association (CPCA), Tesla's wholesale vehicle shipments, local sales and export in February amounted to 74,402 units, up 32% year-over-year. CPCA reports wholesale shipments, not registrations, customer deliveries. The new data reveals also local sales and exports, as well as the results of individual models. So far this year, the total volume amounted to 140,453 mic cars, which is close to 21% more than a year ago. Sales in China. According to the new data, last month, the company's local sales in China amounted to 33,923 mic cars, which is 46% more than a year ago, in big part thanks to reduced prices. Tesla mic retail sales in China are usually the highest in the final month of a quarter. The first half of a quarter is usually focused on export. So far this year, Tesla sold more than 60,000 mic electric cars in China, which is 43% more than a year ago. That's a pretty solid result, indicating that Tesla does pretty well in China. Export. According to the report, last month 40,479 Tesla mic cars were exported. That's 21.5% more than a year ago. Tesla usually exports the highest number of cars in the first month of a quarter, and then a substantial number of cars also in the second month of a quarter. Interestingly, exports during the first 2 months of the year increased by 8% year-over-year to almost 80,000 units. That's also a positive sign and an indication that the Tesla Giga Shanghai plant exports the majority of its production. Models. Tesla produces in Shanghai 2 mic models, Model 3 and Model Y, both in various versions. In February, the Tesla Model 3 wholesale retail sales in China plus export amounted to 22,990, while the Tesla Model Y amounted to 51,412. The majority of both models were exported, while local retail sales amounted respectively 8,397, up 82% year-over-year, and 25,526, up 37% year-over-year. It's worth noting that the Tesla Model Y happens to be the second most popular model in the crossover SUV segment in China. The best-selling one is the BYD Song with 51,592 units BEV and PHEV versions counted together. Source. Reposted and summarized from Mark Kane at Inside EVS. My take. They really know how to make and sell Tesla cars in China.